Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. Today I thought we would just do another Sunday morning, get ready with me, playing with some new luxury makeup. I've picked up quite a bit of things in the last couple weeks and I haven't really had a chance to kind of sit down and play with it all. So I thought that that's what we would do today. Nothing crazy. Most of this is first impressions. I have used some of the products a few times and I can tell you my thoughts on those, but we're just going to play. So first we're going to talk about primer. I recently was given this tip by Aileen from Emerge Beauty. She said that she mixes a little bit of the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer, which is my favorite primer. And then on top of it, she puts the Milk Hydro Grip. I've been using this for the last couple of days, and I have to tell you guys, I really, really like it a lot. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's pull the hair back out of the face. We're going to start out with just a little bit of the primer. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put it especially right here in my cheeks, because that's where I want to blur. That's where I've got those pores that I just kind of want to blur. So that's where I focus the primer. Now, this primer is a Hydro Grip Primer. This is really going to help the foundation stay on. So I'm going to put this all over the face. And again, just a little bit. We're going to rub it in and then apply it to the face. And then I'm going to let this sit down for just a couple seconds to kind of dry before we go in with our foundation. All right, so it's been about a minute. I just kind of let it sit down before I go into my foundation. So the foundation that I'm going to use today is the Ultra Le Teint by Chanel. This is a Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. You guys, this is extremely long lasting. I wore it the other day and I had it on my face for probably about 15 hours. When I went to take my makeup off at the end of the night, my face still looked flawless. So if you need a long wearing good foundation, I highly recommend this. Now I will say I have oily skin and this is probably a little bit more matte. So if you do have dry skin, you probably would not like this. But if you have oily skin like me, this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. So we are going to apply that to the face today. And I am in shade, for reference, B30. I did get samples of a few other shades and I haven't even tried them yet because the B30 was a perfect match for my skin. So I'm just going to pump out a little bit on my hand, probably about a pump and a half. And that is the consistency of it. I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 101 brush and we will apply it. So you can see that it just blends right into my skin. And it's a great match. I think of all the foundations that I have tried, the Chanel shade matching is the best for me. Like this B30 is a really good shade. So there it is, blended into the skin. All right, so here's the foundation on the skin. It is a medium coverage, and I would even say closer to the full side. So medium to full coverage. And I just think it looks really, really good. I did get a tip from one of my Instagram followers who told me that if you want just a little bit more radiance into your look, to add in a little bit of the Beige Healthy Glow foundation. Now this is a more radiant foundation, so it's going to give you just a little bit more glow than the Ultra Le Teint. And I did try that and I did really like it as well. So that is something that you could do if you have both of these foundations. But like I said, this is a medium to full coverage foundation. It's going to last all day. And I really, really like it, especially with my oily skin. It kept my oils weren't seeping out by the end of the day. It still looked really, really good. So it was a really good foundation for me. So I'm very impressed with that so far. All right, next we're going to go in and prime my eyes. And as you guys know, I use the Chanel Ombre Premier Cream Shadow in Scintillance, and I use that almost every single day. I'm just going to go in with my Tom Ford concealer brush and put that on my eyes. And I do that now, even though I'm not going to be doing my eyes for a while, just so that I can let it kind of sit. What I like about this shadow is that it's a cream, but once it goes on, it almost turns into like a powder finish. And so it doesn't move. There are some cream shadows that I have tried that even after you put them down and you let them dry, they still move. And this does not do that, which is why I like it as a base. Okay, so now we're going to go in with concealer. I'm going to go in with my Chanel Le Corrector. This is not a new concealer, but it is a concealer that I'm trying to use up. And since I used the Chanel foundation, I thought we would go ahead and use Chanel concealer. So this is shade, I think it's shade 30 Beige. Yeah, say shade 30 Beige. I can't talk this Sunday morning. All right, so now I'm just going to blend that in with my Tom Ford foundation brush. And you can see that it is just a good match. It just blends right down. Now I'm going to put just a little bit more. I've got some bags this morning. Which I don't even know if concealer will cover. But we are gonna try. Okay, now we will go in with a little bit of powder and set my face. Now this is a new product. If you watched my Beautylish unboxings, this is one of the items that I got. This is the Givenchy Prisme Libre, and this is their matte finish and enhanced radiance loose powder. So the thing about these powders is they're supposed to be color correcting. So I just have this all kind of mixed together in the top. All right, and to apply it today, I'm going to be using the Cheetah FO1, which is their one of their powder brushes. So, and this powder is so finely milled that it goes everywhere. And it gets so much on your brush. So I don't even know if you can see, but that is all the extra powder that was on my brush that I tapped off. Like, it just, there's so much. All right, so the powder is on. I really do like it. It's very, very soft. Like, if I feel my skin, it is like silk right now. So that's pretty cool. We are going to go in with bronzer. This is not a new bronzer, but it is, again, a bronzer that I'm trying to use up. This is the one that I'm trying to hit pan on this year. So this is the Tom Ford Glow Bronzer, and it's in shade Gold Dust. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this with my Tom Ford bronzing brush. All right, that did not take long at all. I love this big fluffy brush. It's my favorite. And it's so soft. All right, now we're gonna go in with blush, and this is a new product. So I've been playing with this, and if you follow me over on Instagram, you know that I have used this already a few times, but this is the new Chanel blush and highlighter duo that just came out for the spring summer 2021 collection. It is gorgeous, and I will mix these two shades together, which is how I wear it. But if you wanted to wear it separately, this is the blush, and then this is the highlighter shade. So we are going to take my Chikuhodo K-Series cheek brush. And like I said, I just swirl my brush around and I pick up both sides. And then, as I always do, I'm just going to tap it in before I blend. So some of the reviews on this that I had read or had seen stated that you really had to build up this product in order to get any pigment. And I don't think that's true at all, at least not on me. Like, I swirled my brush around, I tapped it in, and I blended, and that's what I got. I haven't gone in for more color or more, you know, more product. And this is the shade that I got. I think that it is gorgeous. You do not have to build it up. And I would say that I'm a medium skin complexion. I'm not a fair, I do not have fair skin. So I really, really like it. I think the color is beautiful. All right, so I did pick up a new eyeshadow, which I haven't even talked about in any hauls or anywhere. So I picked up the new Chantecaille Luminescent Eyeshadow, and this is in shade Zebra. And there she is. This is a rose gold shade, and it is beautiful. I haven't swatched it or put it on the eye or done anything like that, but just in the pan, she is beautiful. So I thought we would play with this today. I got out my other luminescent eyeshadows that I have, and this is Crayon, and this is a smoky burgundy. And then I also have Cheetah, which is a champagne color, warm champagne. So I thought we would play with those. And then I have this Pat McGrath Labs matte single shadow that I've never used. So I thought, I don't want to use all shimmers, so I thought that this would be a really good matte shade to mix in with it. And let me see if there's a color. It looks like this is called Statuesque, and it's just a matte tan shade. So actually we're going to start with that shade. All right, so to apply that, I'm going to use a BK Beauty 202 brush. And I just want you to know I swirled the brush around and you get a lot of pickup. So just know that. So I am tapping my brush off because I don't want to, I've never used this, so I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. So what I'm doing is I'm just placing it in the crease and I'm going all the way across. Using it as like a transition shade. And then I'll build up on top of this. All right, so that's a really pretty tan matte shade. And I think that these shimmering eyeshadows will look really pretty on top. All right, we're going to go in with the newest one first, and this is Zebra, and it's the rose gold. I'm going to take a Sonia G Worker Pro, and I'm going to place that shadow all over the lid. These shadows are so pretty. And I'll swatch that for you real fast. So that is Zebra. Now I'm going to take Crane, which is the Burgundy Cranberry, and I'm going to go into the outer corner of my eye. All right, to do that, I'm going to use a Sonia G Mini Booster, and this is actually one of the brushes that I got in my Beautylish bag as well. So I'm going to take that shade and just go into the outer corner and give some depth to that outer corner. So it says that it is burgundy, but when I apply it on the eye, I don't think it looks very, I don't get any of that red undertone. It just looks like a really dark shade. All right, now we will go in with that last shade, Cheetah, which is the warm champagne. So to use that, I'm going to go in with a crease one, and I'm going to place it underneath the brow bone. And I'm going to place it in the inner corner. I'm going to go back in with the Sonia G Worker Pro and pick up the same product and put it on the inner portion of my eye. I'm going to go on the other side, same brush, and go back into Zebra. And pop that right in the middle. Love this. I love these eyeshadows. They are so pretty. So I'm going to get a pencil brush and go in with Crane. So this is a Rougher 03, and I'm just going to go in underneath my eye. These luminescent eyeshadow shades, you can use wet or dry. All right, so now I'm going to line my eyes, put some mascara on, and we'll be back. All right, so eyeliner and mascara is on. For eyeliner, I used the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. For mascara, I used Chantecaille's Faux Seal Longest Lash, but now we're going to go in with another mascara. This is the new Chanel Le Volume. They came out with their spring and summer collection, and it's in Metal Terracotta. And this is the brush and the color. So when I purchased it, they told me to just place it on the tips. They said, go in with your normal black or brown mascara and then go in just on the tips with this. Now I want you to know that I've tried this with both black and brown, and I don't really see a difference. Like, I don't really see it showing up at all on my eyelashes. Even if I used brown mascara and put this on top, and like right now I have black and I can't see it. So I don't know if you can see it. I can't. If I look into a magnifying mirror, I can tell the difference. I can see that there's a little bit of color on my eyelashes. Otherwise, I cannot tell. So I don't really know if this is worth it. And you guys know I love the Chanel Le Volume mascara. I have purchased it multiple times. If you watched my empties video, I talked about it. This is a great mascara, but I don't see the color on my eyes. So, but that's me. I've also tried it with just using this without using any other mascara, and I still didn't see it. So I'm not really sure that this is worth paying, you know, worth buying, especially if you have plenty of mascaras. I do, however, really think that the blush is really, really pretty, and I really do like it, and I do recommend it. Now we are going to go in with some finishing powder. So I picked up the Guerlain Meteorites, and this is in shade Pearl Glow. Now this is the limited edition shade, one of the two limited edition shades that came out for the spring 2021 collection. So when you open it up, you have this little sponge that protects the pearls, and then there are the pearls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Sonia G Smooth Buffer, which I also received another one of these in my Beautylish bags. And I'm just going to swirl my brush around and get a little bit of the powder, and then I'm going to use it all over the face and kind of buff it in. So right now I'm just doing half the face, just so you can kind of see the difference. And I can see it right away. Like, this side of the face has a radiant finish, a nice little glow, where this side is more matte. So here's the side with the meteorites, and there's the side without. It's very, very subtle. It's very subtle, but you can see it. So I'm going to finish off the other side of my face. Now, these meteorites do have a very strong fragrance. It is strong. So when you first open the container, you were kind of like, whew, it's like all up in your face. It goes away, but there is a very strong fragrance. I like the fragrance. I think it smells really, really nice. But if you don't like fragrance, I just wanted to let you know that there is some fragrance there. All right, I'm going to take my blush brush, not add anything on it, and just kind of, if there's any powder left in here, just kind of add it, just to give my cheeks a little rosy finish. All right, now we're going to do lips. So I'm going to take my new lip liner. This is the Chanel Longwear Lip Pencil, and I have shade Pivone. So there it is. It's just a really nice pink. So I'm going to use that to line my lips, and then we have some new lipsticks. Also picked up Guerlain's new lipsticks. So I picked up a lipstick holder, and this is like in the kind of pink pearl shade. And then when you open it up, you just pull out the bullet. A mirror pops up, so you have two mirrors, and then that is the lipstick. So this is shade 07, and it is a shimmer, kind of sheer nude color. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I really, really like it. Now, I did pick up another shade, and it is shade number 76, and it's in the same Sheer Shine formula. And when you buy the lipsticks, this is what they look like. They come just like this, and then you put them in the holders. So this is number 76, and it also is, like I said, it's very sheer. So that's number 76, and that's building it up quite a few times. All right, now I'm going to use it with another Guerlain lipstick that I already have. And this is the case that I have. Can you tell I like pink? This is the same formula, but it's not. So this is also the Sheer Shine formula, and this is number 007. When you apply it on the lips, it's very kind of gritty. But there's 007. And I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like there's little glitters in there. And the limited edition ones that I have are a lot smoother. They are just very, very smooth. So I'm going to use the original. And then we're going to top it with that number 07, which is like the sheer kind of nude. All right, so that is number 007. Now I'm going to go in with this shade over top. I love it. These are so soft and beautiful. All right, so that completes today's look. I had so much fun just sitting here playing with some of this new makeup and just trying new things. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, and I hope you have a beautiful start to your week. It is supposed to snow here in Chicago, so fingers crossed that the meteorologists are wrong and we do not get a ton of snow. But if we do, then I will just stay inside and keep playing with more makeup. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my future videos. We'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.